Hey YouTube Pipe House, today I'm smoking my Sandal pipe. I think it looks like a snail. Big bowl, little stem. In it I have some Sam Garwood's Navy Flake. Today I thought I'd talk about where the phrase English tobacco came from. Britain used to have a tobacco purity law, and they could not add anything to their tobacco to flavor it. They couldn't add any flavorings whatsoever. If so, they would use molasses or rum for their Navy Flake to hold to tradition. But besides that, they really couldn't use any flavorings whatsoever. So to make their tobaccos taste better, they would add different leaves. They would add Perique, and they would add Latakia and Turkish Orientals to help the flavor out. So here in America, we called anything coming from Britain as English tobaccos because they had the Turkish and Orientals and the Perique. But with those laws repealed, now Britain can add whatever flavors they want to. And here in America, we use Latakia and Orientals, Turkish, which are the same thing, and Perique. So really, we can't use the phrase English tobaccos any longer. We do it to simplify things, put them into a genre. It's aromatic, or it's a hybrid aromatic English, or it's an English, or it's a vapor, or a Virginia, or a Balkan. To put things into a category, to simplify things. So what do you think? Should we keep calling tobaccos that contain Latakia an English blend? Should we keep with the status quo? Or should we call them by what they are? An aromatic tobacco has a flavoring, a topping. A Latakia Virginia mix, or a Virginia Latakia mix, depending on what's more prevalent. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Let me know. In the second part of this video, I thought I'd talk about why some tobacco tastes better in some pipes. I have found that Luxury Bullseye Flake tastes best in my Peterson 301. And I think it's because of the P-lip. It has a small, little tiny draft hole. And that forces me to suck less air through the tobacco. And in doing so, it helps me sip on the pipe. I tend to smoke fast. And when you're smoking a Virginia Perique, smoking it fast causes it to burn faster, and it burns off that sugar, and you get tongue bite, and you don't get the full flavor of the tobacco. So what this pipe forces me to do is to smoke it slower. It's a tiny draft hole, and I pack it not overly tight, but to where it's a little bit harder to suck through. So it just tastes better. So I encourage you all, before giving your final word on a tobacco, to try it in different pipes. There's a bunch of different articles on the internet about bowl geometry and how some tobaccos taste better. They talk about how flake pipes usually smoke better in a narrow V-shaped bowl. Your complex blends taste better in a wider, rounder bowl because you get more tobacco in the smoke. You have a bigger surface burn area, so you get all the flavors into the smoke. The simple blends, like I said, the Virginias, if it's just a one-trick pony, a smaller diameter bowl works a little bit better because you don't have the complexity of the blend, and so you really don't need a really big, wide bowl to get all the tobacco to come through in the smoke. So before you decide that you don't like that certain tobacco, try it in different pipes. Try it in a bigger bowl, a smaller bowl, one with a little tiny draft hole, a little P-lip. Try it in all your pipes, and then give your final word. You may end up really enjoying the tobacco that you weren't enjoying before. Give it a try. the second part of this video, I wanted to talk about a book I picked up on Amazon. It's Carl Weber's Pleasures of Pipe Smoking. In this book, has invaluable information about how to select exactly the right pipe for you, little known facts about buying, blending, and flavoring your own tobacco, practical tips on how to care for your pipe, and appraisals of different kinds of accessories, the do's and don'ts of breaking in a new pipe, the appraisal and merits and demerits of every conceivable kind of pipe, fascinating historical lore on the role of pipe smoking in the ancient world, and much, much more. So I've been through the first couple chapters, and it's very interesting. I plan on taking some interesting facts and coming back and talking to you about what I've learned. It should make for a good video, and I plan on buying a bunch more books and reading them, and letting you guys know what I think and what I've learned. So stay tuned for that. And with that, I'll end this video, and hope you guys are doing well, and enjoy your pipe. Talk to you later.